Hi everybody, my name is Snake Eyes BP 1980 on the PlayStation 4 system, Xbox One system, and PC. Today we are on the PlayStation 4 system, and we are going to be getting live here soon. I am kind of sorry that it's a late live stream. A lot of things have happened today, especially on me trying to get back home and get a sit down, relaxing time and just play the games with for you guys. And I'm really sorry that it had to be so. Skipping the intro, skipping all of the formalities of trying to promote my channel. Here we are. So I'm going to adjust something first before I go anywhere. So I'm going to bring that up like so. I don't know how far do I need to go. Okay, so I need to go right about there. Anyways, I'm going to sit back. It'd be a lot easier for you guys to be able to see my mug, if you want to call that a mug. And I just want before I start completely in this, I also want to let you guys know I have picked up 2 new games. I got rid of a game I really didn't want to have anymore, and it was an old Nintendo game system. That old Nintendo game was Legend of Zelda 2, which it was uh, Link's story, the second Legend of Zelda game. It says Zelda 2 on it. But hello to Hector. Oh, 84. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. So I picked up 2 games, one for the PlayStation 4 system and one for the Xbox One system. Um, if you haven't noticed the Xbox One system very quickly, I showed you this. If any of you guys know what this cover looks like, it is from a game called Quantum Break. It is a rated M for mature game. I don't know if I'm able to live stream this. That I might have to put on the back burner. But I've seen this game on the PlayStation 4 system played before. If you guys don't know what this this thing here, it is the cost of the game, but the game is called The Last Guardian. So I may end up playing this one on a live stream. I really don't know for certain how it's going to glow and stuff like that, but at least I'm trying to get somewhat new games for today's live stream. Again, I'm still fishing for a Silk Touch book for my uh, characters so that I can actually do some stuff or whatever. Oh, why are you on my bed? Get off my bed. Get off my bed. I said get off my bed. I'm sleeping on my... Thank you so much for not getting off my bed. But anyways. Um, so I am trying to do is, again, I'm going... Oh, no. I did something more to this castle. Um, yes, I have a fishing rod, if you haven't noticed. But since I'm in the castle, there has been another feature around this corner here that I added to this floor. And it is a fishing area. Uh, Technicality is that's basically what that is. It's literally a fishing pond. I can fish all I want here, and I won't have any known creatures or anything come charging at me or come attacking me. I'm in a safe zone inside a building, and I can fish all I would like in here. So here comes the bubbles, and boop. So yeah, so yes, I am again trying to fish for Silk Touch for a book or a book that has silk touch on it, and I want it to be on an iron pickaxe. I think I could be wrong. Oh, I timed that too soon. Uh, Poor me. And I'm really sorry that this is a very late live stream, but if I happen to find a book and it's a silk touch, then I am got a thing I need to do. Once I get the silk touch, um, I don't have. Oh, I have an iron pickaxe, so that's the thing I need to get my hands on is an iron pickaxe. Um, the reason why I want to get the iron pickaxe is because one, um, I I I'm going to be using it. I may have to have a secondary iron pickaxe, but as a iron pickaxe, I think I should go for a diamond pickaxe, but I'm going to go with the iron pickaxe, and hopefully the iron pickaxe works the um, with the spawners, and I want to keep the spawner available because I want to move it somewhere so that I could uh, be on top of a building or something like this building here, and I could shoot an arrow at a skeleton or something like that down below. I have school tomorrow, but I dropped in and a like and see it. Well, see, thank you so much for being in here, Iron Zappy. Sorry that like I said before, sorry this is a late live stream. Tomorrow will be a totally different day or whatever, and I don't. I'm going to go back to Batman Arkham nights, and because I don't have the music anymore, not playing on that anymore, so I could end up doing a Arkham Knights live stream at that point. Kingdom Hearts game, I don't know if I really want to go pushing my luck on the Kingdom Hearts. Hello to Godzilla Fan 2019.2 or 2.0. Thank you so much for being there. And if you guys being able to see these guys' names and you see their channels, go ahead and take a look at their channels. Bro punch their like button like a champion. Hit that subscribe button of theirs if you enjoy their content, and give them a view. Take a moment of your time or whatever, like you are doing for me. Like give them a half an hour. Like you should give me a half an hour of your time. If you like to see the full video of my channel, stay and watch the whole video. But for those but if you're watching other people, you like to give them a full video watch or whatever, go and watch their channel. Give them at least a moment of your time to enjoy their content. We're looking for, and I'm trying to be one of many people like Oddball 76, or is that Oddball Gaming 76? He's trying, him and some other people like Black Wolf are also doing trying to promote other people's channels, and if you hop onto their channel, they always say, "Hey guys, take a look at these guys' channel. Even though we've already mentioned your name or whatever, please take a look at their channels." Bro punch their like buttons or give them a like or whatever. But most likely, please give them a view at least of your give your time to view their channel instead of just going like, oh, I'm going to give you maybe 10 seconds of my time. 10 seconds, great, but to really help the viewer base or whatever, or to get that person some more time to for your enjoyment, give them more than that. Give them like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I mean, what's so wrong about maybe giving them 20 minutes of your time or half an hour of your time? You're at least you are giving them more of your, giving them views, and YouTube sees that. So hopefully you enjoy everybody's content as much as possible. Like I said, bro, punch the like button out of their thing. And if any of you guys leave a comment in the description below in this video and stuff like that, and people see it, please go ahead and take a look at their channel as well. And oh, JJ, I love you. I love my JJ. And I am fishing here. I don't know why in the world I'm fishing while petting my dog. So what I'm literally trying to do is I'm looking for a book, and that book has got to be a Silk Touch. Hello to Ethan, A-V-I-N-A. How is A-V-I-N-A, yeah. But Ethan, thank you so much for being in here. I'm not good with certain names like your last name. Can you join? Yes, you can join. PlayStation 4, Snake Eyes BP 1980. The game is set on open. The party chat, the party room is set open as well, so I think you can be able to join up in my party. If we're already friends, you can actually look at my name and then go into my profile and then hit that headset icon, and then you can actually join in. It's only up to you. And I'm not twisting no arms. No, no, not doing that. And I got rid of, I want to say I got rid of 2 Mass Effect games for the PlayStation 3 system because I already got the Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 on the Xbox 360 system. So that's the one thing. Pardon me. I just had like a big hefty well, felt like a hefty glass of orange juice, but I'm one of those type of people that if you buy the bottle or if you got the bottle for yourself, you have all the rights of drinking that drink out of a bottle, because your lips are the only things that are going to touch that particular drink. What in the world was that? Oh, it was a bow. I'm breaking 3, power 4, and mending 1. Awesome. Um, Still looking for a book for Silk Touch. Because if I find the book of Silk Touch, then that gives me more of a chance of getting the monster spawners to be manipulated and moved somewhere else. So do I have Luck of the Sea on this? Yes, I have Luck of the Sea too. So I should be at least getting some type of way of fishing for a book. Lo and behold, I am actually, I literally makeshift this to be a fishing area. Doesn't mean that it is a good fishing spot. It just means that you can fish here. And there's no monsters, nothing that's going to bother you, nothing that's going to come in here and go like, oh, I'm going to kill you because you know. No. This is the king's castle. This is the king's pond. this is like the best of both worlds. You can fish all you want inside the king's castle. Yes, that's his royal decree. He says, If you're in the castle, you can fish all you want. But if you happen to find something that you don't like, put it inside the chest and share it with the others. So that's the royal decree of the king. The royal decree of the king is to share, share, share. Don't hog it all because it's not worth the time and effort to hog everything to yourself. Well, unless there's certain things that's important to you, like if you found diamond and you mine diamond and you got diamond, you can keep the diamond. If you find but if somebody asks for diamond and if you feel like you're okay to share, then share. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. A bull. I picked up a bull. So yeah, it's now back to nighttime again. And by the way, my gamer tag is Snake Eyes BP 1980, sitting right there. Why did that loosen? Can't believe my right trigger button. As soon as I get a better controller, this is going to be fun. I mean, once I get a better controller in October. So that's what's going to happen is I'm going to, well, anytime I do a first-person shooting game, I'm going to either play with the black controller I have here or the white controller that I had prior. But for like Minecraft and all these other games, I would love to make it so that I don't stress out myself so much to at the point of breaking a controller. That's basically what happened with the white one and the black one. I got so stressed with the game, I got pissed. And I started bending the controller because I was kind of upset about the certain things about a game. And are we going to get some book? I don't know what that one was. Those pairs of shoes. I got a leather boots. And I don't want them. I also need to think about adding steps instead of trying to step up. You can actually get over to the like using the steps to get on top of the edging of the pond or this nice looking long fishing L-shaped pond. um, it is also funny looking too because it's the bottom is a lot longer than the top. Got the fish. As you can see, it's still nighttime outside. It's nighttime outside. They put a snake in my boots. Well, no, actually, there's no snake in my boots, but still, that was a reference to Toy Story. So, if you guys seen the movie, Disney's movies, uh, Toy Story, then that's where I gotten it from. Uh, oh, and by the way, I am on PlayStation 4 system. If you haven't really realized, who sent me a message? I really can't. Give me a moment. I'm going to take a. Give me a moment, guys. I'm going to take a break to look at this message. Are you streaming today? Yes. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, I know I read the message out loud, but I didn't want you guys to see their names. Because I don't think it's worth to show you guys the names unless the people that are writing the message is actually on my live stream, and I asked if it's okay if I take a look at their message, and if they said yes, then I'll take a look at their message while I'm live streaming. But if they are so not wanting to share their emails or whatever, or their not emails, share their gamer tag. Usually, I try my best to remember to cover the screen up so that people don't see what I'm reading. I will read it out loud, but I won't read it by who it was sent out. Unless the message is inappropriate, then I wouldn't put that information onto. That's a saddle. That's a saddle. I need a book. A book. Give me my book. I mean it. Give me a Silk Touch book. I'd be fishing all day like this and trying to figure out why in the world the games do not give me Silk Touch as a book. It had done it before in my previous games, but in this situation, I'm looking to make there is a skeleton spawner generator already down in this area here down below in the village, and I need to come up with a a skeleton spawner so that when people actually shoot a skeleton, it would generate a way to uh, get the skeletons to, well, you kill a skeleton by shooting from a very far away. I'm hoping. But first of all, I do need to get a Silk Touch uh, uh, book, and then once I get the Silk Touch book, then I can actually get, again, everything falls back for me to getting a Silk Touch. I know the Xbox One system, not PlayStation One, Xbox One system has the Silk Touch on a pickaxe. I don't have a Silk Touch on a pickaxe on the PlayStation 4 system, which is kind of sad that I have that. But I mean, I need to, on the Xbox One, come up with a mending book so that I could mend a book or something like that to a weapon or a sword or whatever, because I'm going to be needing to go against um, look for the fortress or the Nether fortress um, in the Nether from the overworld on the Xbox One system. And this is the one thing I usually hate about the idea is fishing all this time. I really wish that they just automatically go like, "Oh yeah, we know you've been fishing all this time. Here's a book for you." You know, instead of just going like, "Oh yeah, you've been fishing. Here's a shoe, or here's a pot, or here's a what else can we give you? Oh, fishes. We can give you fishes. Oh, two types of fishes." Or we could give you one of these trap locks or tripwire as well when you're going fishing. But yeah, anyways, oh, what was that? What was that? That can't be another tripwire. Was that another fish? That had to be another fish. I'm not a fan and a thought a thing. See here, we got a problem here, boy. Uh, Look at this. This thing here is called a fishing hole. A fishing hole. See, boy. Look here, boy. We got a problem. You see, you need a fishing rod. Not a fishing rod, a fishing pole. You know, the thing where you could throw this little thing at the other end of the thing, and yeah. I've always got name tags. Yeah, that's another thing. Name tags in these games. Um, yeah, yeah. I could just Foghorn Leghorn from the Looney Tunes cartoons, telling this little kid or whatever how to fish, and I'll add in a little a tick pit on that. Like he goes like, "You see, boy, you could grab this. Hey, boy, over here. Turn around. Over here. Look. See, you got this fishing rod. Yeah. No. Get back. No, back here. See, boy, you got a fishing rod. Here. Put it in your hand, boy. Okay, now throw the fishing rod, or not the rod, not the. Put the bobbit into the water. A little bit further, please. Way out there, boy. Yeah, there you go. Now, once you see fishes coming over to your bobbit, yank on that little rod of yours, boy, and get that fish or whatever it is that you're going to get from it. Boy, did you hear what I just say, boy? Dude, boy. Uh, yeah, that's right. What? You got a name tag. Oh, well, do it again then, boy. Oh, there's a book. Multi-shot. That's great for my crossbow over here. See, boy, I got a book. Another name tag. Boy, throw it again. Throw it out there again and get yourself another fish if you can. Another name tag. Boy, boy, you must be name tag magnet if you're got a lot of name tags for you. uh, No, that was supposed to be a comedy skit. Sorry about that, Zemi Davis. But anyways, thank you so much, Zemi Davis, for being in here. Go ahead and bro punch that like button like a champion, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell. But every time I say that, JJ, you think I'm done with my live stream. I'm not done. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being there. Go ahead and take a look at each other's channel if you enjoy their content. Go ahead and bro punch that like button like a champion of theirs. And let's not forget to give them some view time. So if you already hit that notification bell, stick around and watch their content. If you want to leave a comment in the description below for them, please do so. If you feel like doing that to me, go for it as well. But remember, keep the comments clean, because other people would enjoy your comments if you have it clean. If you have any tidbits about how certain things work or whatever, you can also leave that in the description below. If you happen to find a link, no JJ Cam today. Yeah, no J. I realized that when I try to dual live stream, the one of the either the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One automatically shuts down the live stream, and I lose the webcam from that. So what I'm going to try to do is I want to pick up a second webcam, just like the one I have for this channel here. And I want to pick up for a webcam for to get for JJ. and do it that way. That's basically what I'm going to have to do. But the JJ cam was not bad. I mean, I only wish that the system or the game system and the internet worked properly instead of going against each other, like fighting to get better services and stuff like that. But it seems like the only way that this is going to work is if I'm just streaming from one platform and that's it. Um, so I'm going to get the JJ Cam like next year. So that's a prep for JJ Cam. Okay, that's a future endeavor for that. I just wanted to test out the video, test out the idea of a JJ Cam, and I think some people enjoyed the JJ Cam. So I'm looking forward for the next time my taxes come in next year, and I will be able to get a JJ Cam for that. I just saw leather, and I think I picked it up. It's a cool gimmick. Works well. Anyone is always asking after him, anyways. Yeah, right. Yeah, but the thing is you have to know when he can show up or whatever. Because JJ is JJ. He is a terrier mix. He does his. I let him do his own thing, and I really, 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 really love to get my hands on a GoPro and have it rigged up so that when I go live stream, you guys can see where the GoPro's going while I'm live streaming, so that you can see if JJ's sleeping or if JJ's rolling around or JJ's doing stuff or whatever. But hello to ARV King. How you doing?
Bro.
I assume that you want to join up on the Minecraft.
No, I used to play Overwatch with you a
Oh,
long time ago. I was just seeing
oh,
how you were doing.
I'm still live streaming right now. I'm doing Minecraft on Mondays. So I'm sorry that I that long time ago that I yeah, Overwatch was pretty good at the time, but since they
Yeah, I don't play it no
I
more.
stopped playing that long time ago myself too, because it just really got really bad for me, and I kind of saw that Diva. Everybody said Diva was way OP, and then I felt like everybody else is starting to get OP, and Diva just getting weaker and weaker all of a sudden. So,
Yeah, I've been playing a bunch of Apex Legends, so
oh, how's that game for you?
it's pretty fun. Have you ever played it?
It's a battle royale game. I never enjoyed a battle royale. I tried Fortnite, and I it just
Yeah, but if you look at it, like if you think that this game's like
I know
Fortnite, it's
it
really this game has nothing to
I
do
know
with Fortnite.
it's different than Fortnite, but I'm just saying. But
Yeah, it's just
PUBG
the concept you don't like.
but if you're adding
Yeah.
all the battle royales like PUBG and H1Z1 and Fortnite, I mean they're all battle royales, and they have a the, the reason why I don't like battle royale type of games is that it's not 50-50.
Hmm.
It's either the your competition is either your team wins or your what is the in Fortnite if you're and I'm just using Fortnite because it's a lot easier to do in Fortnite than it is Apex Legend, because I don't know what the number scales is for that, but on Fortnite the number scales there is if you were in a on a single player, it's 1 against 29 players, which means there's 30 players altogether and only one winner, 29 losers.
Right. So if you look at Apex Legends, see, you could only go in with 3 people. so a squad of
Yeah.
3 people, and so it's you and your teammates against 60 other squads.
So they're adding
Yeah.
oh so 60 squads. So there's 20. No, that's
Okay.
59 squads against one, and each squad has three.
Yeah.
So
But so I really just joined it. So how's your channel? How has your channel like grew, like
it's only
since
growing a little bit. I'm sitting at 1912, so it's not growing a lot.
1912?
Yeah, 1912.
Well, if you look at it though, the last time that me and you would like the last time we played Overwatch and stuff, you were just now starting out, you know. You only had about like what 100
Yeah.
subscribers. Yeah, dude. So you're doing good. I'm glad to hear that you're growing, dude, and just keep
Well,
up the good
I'm
work. All
hoping
right.
to get back into some other games. I'm doing I'm
Yeah.
doing like I just recently just picked up The Last Guardian and Quantum Break, and on the I
Uh-huh.
really don't know if I really want to do Division on the Xbox One system, but I've been playing Division
Yeah.
there, and it's just
Have you ever thought of like to like start streaming on Twitch?
I tried doing that, and the problem I'm having right now is that trying to dual stream on Twitch is kind of hard. On Fridays, I do
Yeah.
a live stream on Twitch with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So I mean, that's a
Uh,
like a you can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links on your phone, tablet, computer. If you Streamlabs, not Streamlabs, Steam has Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links for free. So if you want to install it to your system and play it, that's up to you. But
yeah.
um,
Yeah. Alright,
but
bro.
it's a actually free game all around. If you want to speed up your process, yes, you can pay real money to buy packs and stuff like that. It's about the same as you buy packs from real life or whatever because well yes, you can see what is inside those packs, but it does have a random generator, like it does with the
Yeah.
actual packs of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, yeah. See, I'm a streamer myself, but I mainly stream on PC. So I just hop on here to play with a couple of my buddies and stuff that don't have PCs.
Well,
So
but I
um, if you ever want to if you ever want to check me out and stuff, my Twitch is just
hold on. You
SHROUD
said
R
SHROUD.
O U D.
So it would be like instead of it saying Snake Eyes or whatever on there, you remove Snake Eyes and put that name in the description. Okay.
Yeah. But bro, I gotta
Okay.
go. So it was nice talking to you, dude, and I will get back with you in probably a
Okay,
week or so.
don't be a stranger because I would love to, and
Alright,
I
man.
also have I want before you leave, I have an Xbox One system. So if you have an Xbox One system, we have more of a chance of being playing a game that we might have.
You're right, right. Yeah, yeah. Alright, bro. I'll catch up with you, so good luck on your
Well,
channel
thank
and
you.
stuff. Yep.
And Seymour Davis goes hashtag 2K by Christmas Day. Yes, let's hope to get to Christmas Day with 2K. And the last time I got into 1K was what? Back in 2017. I got into 1K in July of that month, and it was really growing. My channel was really booming, growing as fast as possible. But now it's like the only way we can try to get my channel to grow is word of mouth from other people and say, hey, dude, you may want to sit down and watch this guy play or whatever. If you like watching Minecraft, you can sit down and relax and watch what he does and stuff like that. He does this for live stream every Monday and Saturday, depending on Saturday or Sunday, the weekends or whatever. I try to do at least one Minecraft video on an Xbox One system. So I have gotten another fishing rod that's kind of sitting on the floor over here. So one more fish, and I've got to pick up put stuff away, and then pick up everything on the floor, and then put that in the boxes. But and then I got to go back to fishing because I don't know if I got one book, but I don't know. I saw a book fly past me, and I don't know what happened to it. So here comes some bubbles. Here comes some bubbles. Bubbles, attack! uh, so I don't need. I could use that. Um, I don't need that right now. I don't think I need that right now. I like the bow and arrow, that bow, but I really don't think I'm needing it. I'm gonna put those away. Put that 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 away. I'm going to move that down here. Um, put that down here. For now, I want to put that book right there, actually. Pick up the rest of that stuff. And, yeah, I lost the book. Whatever that book was, I think I lost it. Other than that one there, I lost everything else. Look at the Sea and Unbreakable 3. Move that there. Alright. I'm sad that I lost the book. Unless, did the book go inside here? Nope. Huh. Alright. Well, no book. I also need to think about making an anvil. And then I can actually craft some of the stuff together. Unless the anvil is still back at the, might be down at the village area. So it might take me a while just to getting the book I'm looking for. Thought I saw a book that squeezed right past me, and I don't know why. I don't know if it went upstairs or downstairs or went outside. Because it could have end up doing that. Let's see where if it went upstairs. It looks like no, it did not. So, and I still got a long ways to go to fixing the towers and that. Did it go downstairs? Answer is no. It did. It doesn't look like it did. Nope. And I still have yet to make a lot of beds for that. Hello, Mr. Chubbs. Move. Thank you. Ooh, yeah. I got my fishes cooked. I still have yet to put a book into the get an anvil or whatever and use the books to doing that. So, how's everybody doing on this nice, wonderful Tuesday morning? Yeah, is it Tuesday morning? It may be Tuesday morning for some of you guys. uh, and Monday afternoon for the rest of us. So, how's your day been going so far for you? Mine's been a little on the hectic side. Speaking of hectic, I found something when I was out and about. When I picked up some of my two games here and several different movies, uh, I found an energy drink that was seemed to be weird. How have you ever heard of a game called Simulacra? Yes, I heard of that. I think it might be a PC or a phone app type of thing. Okay, to answer your question, it is a yes. Simulacra is a PC game. Um, it is on a. I could go to Steam and type up Simulacra, and I think it costs money to picking it up. Here, I'll even do you a favor. I'll find out how much it costs. So I'm going to copy that and go to here. Go to. I'm going to keep fishing, but I'm looking something up. But I'm actually seeing your guys' chat box right now. So uh, paste, send. Simulacra is $4.99, and they also have one called Simulacra Pipe Dream, or is that a different? What is? And it says it's free, and then there's Simulacra 2, and I don't know if Simulacra 2 is. Um, it's supposed to release October of this year, so that's going to be interesting. But the game Simulacra 1 is going to cost about $5 for it. It says $4.99 on my screen. So, and then there is Pipe Dream is the Simulacra that they have in here, and it says it's free. So, um, I'm looking at Steam right now, and that's what it's on. And yes, it's a simulator of a phone situation, and I've seen Jacksepticeye doing it and Markiplier doing it, and it's basically it's a simulator of you trying to find out the hidden gems or hidden things about Simulacra. You find a person that's caught up in some type of mysterious thing that happened, and you're trying to save her from this entity. I'm not going to ruin the game. This is about as far as I'm going to go with that information, and yeah, it is kind of weird. It was I was watching Markiplier playing it, creepy as is the HE double hockey stick, like a follow up to Sarah is missing. Yes, I would love to do some of those games, but again, I have to come up with paying for the game itself. This next week, I don't have the money for it because I'm going to be going to uh, a homecoming football party uh, at my school, and there's going to be a party for while watching the local homeboys of Columbia City, where I live at, playing football. So I'm going to be spending some of my money on that, and I also have to pay for my phone, which my phone will actually go dead tomorrow, and I will pay for that phone as well. So, um, It would probably be in 4 weeks. I will be getting a new controller, and whatever money is after that, I might pick up Simulacra and do a live stream on it. And if I do a live stream on it, it will be a live stream on Twitch that will be carried over to YouTube as a pre-recorded video for you guys to enjoy the content on it. But I any PC games I will be doing on Twitch, and the pre-recorded video will be transferred from Twitch to YouTube. It's the only way I can think about doing that. That's the reason why I'm doing the Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links on Fridays, is because I'm trying to work on building up a situation where I can get people to enjoy some of the content on Twitch, but knowing that the content will be on Twitch, will be transferred over to YouTube. So if any of you guys missed out on what happened on the live stream, will get to see the video, or what the outcome of that video was on Twitch onto YouTube. So I'm not trying to say it's not going to happen, but I'm just saying at this moment in time, yeah, I am looking into wanting to get that. And I have Otter Van. Hello, welcome. um, so, is my chat party open? Yeah, it's open to the public. Ah! I will be right back, because I just gotten to receive another message. Uh, hi? A question mark. Okay, now I'm back at the game. Sorry about that. Because what happened was someone created a party chat and didn't say anything. I was watching. Oh yeah, yeah. It is so. I want to say that game itself was creepy enough that I might even play it. But okay, so now I got to get back to my whole story about what I did today. Um, so I went with my dad. He had to go to his doctor that deals with his eyes, uh, and get him dilated and see what's wrong or whatever. And yeah, things weren't for my dad. One of his eyes aren't working properly per se. He could see out of it, but there were moments where he might end up going. It might be blind in certain occasion, and yeah, it kind of bad. But they're going to do LASIK surgery on it in the future. But I don't know anything about much more about that. Um, but so what happened was is that we went to over to Mega Replay in Fort Wayne, and best, I say, if you want to buy used games, they are the ones. They are the go-to people that you can go and get games and stuff like that. And I want to say they are the go-to people if you want to get rid of older games too. Say if you want to get rid of, like, say, a Nintendo game, and you want to get store credit, or if you want to get money back, uh, you can get rid of your old Nintendo games to these guys, and they'll give you store credit, or they can give you money back from it. It would be best if you went store credit, because store credit is much more. And I mean, I enjoy Mega Replay because Mega Replay is the. There's a nameplate. I got a nameplate. Um, but yeah, um, Mega Replay is the best place to go to. I'm sorry to hear he's not. He's physically he's okay. It's just his one eye is kind of. They did a test and it wasn't looking good. So, I mean, he's got high hopes. Yeah, and yes, I did use a reference of music on that. Sorry about that. Um, but he's got high hopes. But the thing is that he's more worried about the his insurance company would not pay for the LASIK surgery because of the fact that he's already hit his quota or his so-called bubble of insurance to pay for the surgery and stuff like that. So he's more worried about that as well. So he's also in the situation where he might end up having to pay the full amount of his medicine or his pills and stuff like that that he's got to pay for. So that's on his kind of his forefront uh, ideas of what he's got to be worrying about. So, but I picked up like I think 4 movies. I think it's 4 movies. I think one of them was Crank. It's a movie, rated R movie. Uh, it's got the Jason Statham Stunham. I think that's what his name is pronounced. Um, then I also picked up Spider-Man: Homecoming and not Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 1. And I think that's about all my movies that I picked up from that. I think. I don't know where my paper went off for the for the. um, okay, so I have bought movies. I'm trying to build my movie collection of my Marvel movies because I love the Marvel movies. The only one movie I really didn't find any. Hello, Otter. How you doing? Don't forget, there's another chest in this room. He's like wondering how in the world did you get water in here? So if you want to go fishing, that's up to him or whatever. Um, but yeah, I picked up an energy drink, and I'm keeping the can because I thought it was amusing. Um, you guys see me play this type of game? Uh, oh, that can just got really warm really quick. Okay. Um, so you guys know that I played a game before, and this can is a reference to it, but it made me laugh when I saw it. Okay, the can was called um, Resident Evil. But and if you want to know, at the very bottom it says it's a T virus antidote. That's funny. I looked at that. I went, I went like, I got to buy that because I played Resident Evil games, so yeah. Uh, okay, so we're somewhat lucky over here with our NHS. Sure, there's waiting lots of long, so long. You need to know you're a month in advance, and you'll get a flu in the waiting room. Best they can with fundings. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's another thing too. Waiting rooms and stuff like that. That's just yeah. I'm hoping he didn't actually steal a lot of the stuff in here, but putting that away, putting that away. Putting that away, putting that away. I really don't need any of the stuff per se, but I'm going to put that down there. I don't know what he's up to, so best of luck for him. I am okay. So he is somewhere outside right now, by the looks of it. But I do want to say that since due to the fact that I had no insurance, the my if I go into the hospital or I have to get a flu shot, I have to pay full price for everything. Yeah, I just gotten it recently. Give me a moment. Thank you. That kind of cleared me up there. Thanks for noticing. uh, the problem is that I always somehow getting runny nose in a humid environment. I think it's humid. It's 81 degrees in here. I'm feeling like I'm sweat. I'm just sitting here, just feeling like I'm in a sauna room. Yes, I have a fan right next to me, but that fan's facing that way. So, woohoo! I'm in a sauna. I'm sweating these little cojones. And yeah, and it's just whew. Somebody get me a bottle of water. It's hot in here. Is it more hay fever than flu? I don't know. I yeah. I think some of you guys know that long time ago I had a well, I mentioned that I had hay fever before, and I really don't know if it's mold or hay fever or whatever. The it just happened this year alone. Last year there was nothing. It was nothing going around that's causing me a problem. This year it was like I constantly sneeze like 5 times or more while I am trying to blow out my nose, get myself back in order. I'm feeling like I got a head cold, but again, um, I really don't know if that is ever true or anything. Um, there was a moment where I was not having any sneezing issues one day, and the next day, wham! It came back and hit me hard. I had an air conditioning up here, and it kind of like took the moisture out of the air for me, and and I didn't have any problems with my nose. Now we're getting into colder weather now, and we took out the air conditioners, and that's an air conditioner sitting right next to me, and we took it out of the window, and now it's like I wish that I kept the air conditioner in the room a lot longer, but since the temperature outside kept getting somewhere around 70 degrees or something like that, it's like okay, so now the runny nose and the sneezing will be coming back and haunting my butt. Do you have the plans that do the charm trail that people talk about where you are? What do you mean? That one I don't understand. I like the questions. I like that question, but please let me know what you mean by that. Charm trails that people are talking where you are. I have no idea. Don't know what you mean by charm trails. If you're talking about like a walking path, trail type, then I can understand. There is a trail type here in Columbia City, but it's not as big as Fort Wayne is. Fort Wayne's got a lot of trails all over the place, and golly, you start with one and it leads into another. Charm Trail, contrail from from plants. Um, I have no idea. That I have no idea. I live on the near the railroad tracks, uh, and almost near a farm. But some of the farming area out here where I live at are somewhat in almost close to the city limits area. So there's been, corn near places where people live at and stuff like that. So, um, yeah. Uh, aeroplanes. No, there's no airplanes in Columbia City. There are. Uh, I don't want to say there's. We do not have an airfield in Columbia City or in Whitley County. The only airplane or airfield is in Fort Wayne, and they have three, I think, two small airfields and one big one. They have commercial trails behind them over LA. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I really don't know if there's any in Columbia City per se, because of the fact that the I do know we have like a helipad that a helicopter can go to a hospital uh, here in Columbia City. Um, but they can also take them to somewhere like in Fort Wayne or Warsaw or somewhere else for to get patients to one point to another without having traffic of vehicles like ambulance have problems with. Um, but here in Columbia City, don't. I never seen an like an airfield or any type of form of things here in Columbia City. Um, I do know where there are in Fort Wayne. There's like I know two of the three, but I don't know where the third one's at. Um, but I do know where two of the three are at. Um, so one of the airfields is a college, um, used by a college, um, and the other one is an international airfield. So you're reading it wrong. Don't worry about it, mate. Okay. So I'm sorry if I can't get the name correctly. I may have to look it up and see. I do know that we here in Indiana, Columbia City, where I live at, we have alleyways. We have like where you can drive a car through these alleyways and stuff like that. But that's almost like every half block you can. There's a alleyway except on through Main, down through Main Street, between Van Buren and North Street. There's a there's really hard to find out where the alleyways are at. So, um, and he's still in here, so I don't know what he's doing. I'm hoping he's doing something, but I hope he's not doing something that might be taking away my chances of building a. Um, I need to get a silk touch uh, pickaxe and go to a um, take down a skeleton spawner that I found uh, in this game, and I really want to get my hands on that a silk touch book so I can uh, craft it uh, to a pickaxe so I can actually go and destroy a um, not destroy but to remove a skeleton spawner so I can build a so-called uh, so-called a a skeleton spawner generating uh, device where you can shoot arrows at a skeleton and X amount of feet away, and it would, um, if you kill it, you can get the items from it or whatever. So, so I'm literally trying to fish here. Yes, it's daylight outside, and I'm trying to get a book for mending. So that's what I'm doing here. You know how jets leave a trail in the sky behind them? Yes. People say they are planes leaving chemical trails in the sky. It's efficiently people's effect. Uh, that is half right and half wrong. Okay. Uh, those trails, and they stated this a long time ago, those trails that are coming off of those plains are actually ice crystals in the sky that comes off of that. So basically, moisture or water gets condensed onto a plane while they get up so high up or whatever. And what they're doing is when they're going through the air or whatever, it's causing a water vapor from the plane coming off of the plane, and it once it hits a certain point in the sky or whatever, it becomes ice crystals, or a form of a trail of ice crystals or ice vapor behind this plane. When it does that, it there's no chemicals to it unless it's oil that came off the plane, and yeah, I can understand that part. But again, I don't think they're making purposely doing that or whatever. It just happens to be at a certain temperature to a certain height. It is in the sky that causes that to happen. And welcome back to the live stream, Godzilla Fan 2019 2.0. Welcome to the live stream. Uh, Contrails, there we go, are ice crystals commit or chemicals? Really? Is that if I highlight contrails, would I get that definition or would I get the definition that I mentioned prior? I'm just wondering. Contrails. Copy. Aircraft from high altitudes seen. Okay. Oh, okay. So what else is contrails? Contrail is a vapor trail in a line-shaped cloud produced by an aircraft engine exhaust. Okay, or exchange of a air pressure. Typically, an aircraft causes uh, altitude several miles above Earth's surface. Contrails are composed simply of water in the form of ice crystals. This is what I was reading off of Google, and it's a Wikipedia. It's about the same as what I said. It's water-based crystallized coming off of the plane. The only way you would say that if it was contrails exhaust pipes, I can understand that part. But if it was contrails that looked like vapor, and then all of a sudden you see that line get broadened and bigger and bigger and bigger, it's because due to the fact that it was the contrails that coming off of it's water vapor that caused that, or water ice crystals coming off of the airplane that caused an altitude of where it's at. You don't see you don't see the contrails when it get closer to Earth, when planes go past or whatever. It's mostly at a certain height or whatever when that happens. Copy. Okay, so let's see here what this one says. The chemical trails compose theory based on a uh, er, er, ERRONEOUS believes the long lasting conditions trails are a chemical trail or chemtrail consists of chemicals of biological agents left in the sky by high flying aircrafts sprayed for. You do know that in any way, shape, or form, if there is by law in the United States that if anybody is doing crop dusting or putting any chemicals in the air over any type of area, they cannot do this over city limits or anywhere that is require of being a city. Again, this is a because of the fact of health and regulations of the of different things and stuff like that. So I see where your guys are coming from, but really the picture is showing like four lines coming off of an airplane, and it looks more closer to contrails where it's like ice crystals just forming off of the back, water hitting the airplane at a certain height, and it's condensing itself, and it's coming off of the airplane like that. There are moments where it does that in real life. So yeah, I could see what you guys are talking about, but I'm thinking more. It's more of a, um, it's more whatever. Has MC get planes now? Uh, with all the plane talk. No, I'm actually I don't really know about planes all that much, but I do know certain things about planes because well, my family used to play. My uncle, my dad, my grandfather were all in the Air Force. So I kind of had to follow up a little bit more about planes and understanding what possibility of that. People video them flying over LA all the time. It's one of these here in Columbia City. I haven't actually seen them do that, but if they do, it's just way. I don't know how many ways up or whatever, but it's high enough that these trails don't actually are way too above way. We're talking about way closer to the atmosphere type of way. Um, the to almost cresting the crest of the earth type of way. But but still, it, like the concept there is that they they're hitting that little moment where the condensation of an airplane when a plane hits that certain moment where dew point where the moisture of it falls back to dew point. Okay, dew point is where an item is hot, and then all of a sudden temperatures drop on the outside of this item, and it causes this item to turn from being hot to humid or cold in matter of so many minutes or something like that. Then all of a sudden it will cause moisture on these planes to collect. By the time you get once it leaves the jumps off the plane or gets flung off the plane because of uh, the the condensation that this plane carried when it got to so many feet up or whatever, then it would that condensation comes off of that plane. So contrails. I'm talking about contrails, and somebody's talking. Some people are talking about chemical trails or the chem trails or whatever it's called. But still, I when I typed up chemtrails and it had to be one word or whatever, it just looked like the somebody zoomed an image into an airplane in the sky and had four lines coming off of it. It looks just like a plane that's coming off of the. Oh, that's fine. And I understand now what you're talking about, and I read up on the information, which is needs like everybody. We should at least ask questions and stuff like that. And no, I don't think here where I live at I don't think they go that high up uh, to or that low enough to cause chemical stuff in the air. So back to Minecraft Mondays. So I don't think that will cause me to have runny nose or anything. So I think it's more of a contrails that up in the sky that. But no, they don't. There's no airfield. There's no nothing. There's no airplanes in the area that would do that. But like I said before, as crop dusting or anything in the situation, I don't think that would cause me to have a problem. I think it's more of whatever it is. It's either I think there's too much moisture in the air, or if there is too much moisture in the air, then we got problems. Um, but I think that maybe what it is in the house here is that there's too much moisture. Um, or it might just be that it might be too. I think it's too much moisture because we got humidity up or whatever, and that might be a problem. I don't know. But for Minecraft's sake, I am actually trying to do is I'm fishing for um, a book, a magic book, like something like this book, enchantment book, and I'm trying to pick up a book that says Silk Touch. And if I find the Silk Touch book or whatever, I want to put that on my pickaxe so that I can go and start working on removing a skeleton spawner of where it's at right now, that I know where it's at. I don't know if you guys seen the videos where I found the skeleton spawner, but I want to remove the skeleton spawner with a Silk Touch pickaxe so that when I can move that skeleton spawner to a much safer area, and there will be a generated area where the skeleton can spawn in this particular area just outside of its area, well, outside of where it's at now, and be able to do make a Minecraft uh, achievements where you can shoot an arrow at a certain distance, so that you can get the achievement for it. Because I have a long ways to go to doing that. The problem is coming up with a book for it, the Silk Touch book for it. But yeah, I have two games here. One is Quantum Break, and the other one is called The Last Guardian. I gotten them just recently. They're cheap. I love that. It's not safe to build around box them in with the same water or something. Yes, that's what I was planning on doing. Is that I want to put if I get a Silk Touch box that's got the skeleton spinning around inside it, I want to move that box somewhere else, and then put a box in area, water flowing underneath it, so that it would be able to, when the skeletons spawn, they'll get flushed to a bottleneck area, so that when you can shoot an arrow at them from the entranceway, and it would kill them if you're able to shoot it with one shot, if lucky. If not, then you keep shooting until they're dead. Um, but that's what I wanted to do, was make an area. It's not safe to build around, box them in with something, with some water or something. That's what I was thinking. That's what I thought I read. So I don't know how I'm going to make it easy to. I would love to do an artwork off the side and show you guys what my idea. There could be a possibility I could. Okay, can I bring up? let's bring up paint and see if I can do this. Okay. All right, so I'm going to move that over here. Move this over here. Can I start? So not a media source, but is it a window capture? Display capture? Browser capture? I don't know. Is it display capture? I don't know. I'm going to type up paint. If you guys get the screen to blurp, don't worry. I'm doing something. Okay. I'm gonna shrink this. Come on. Okay. And I'm gonna place that over here for now. So what I want to do is like, okay, so we got the skeleton spawner inside the right here. Okay, say it's like we made a flat land or whatever. Then like outside of it, there's like a big wall around the skeleton spawner. Okay, say that this is that big wall. Okay, and then over here, like we built like a point of where there's another set of wall here, well, like right about here, and there's like water around this skeleton spawner that's going to flow out this way. Then we built a wall like so. Hold on. I missed my chance. So we built like a wall like so, and then we put a box right in front of this wall here. So when the skeletons come flowing in here, they'll get stopped right at the box. And that would stop them from being able to shoot arrows at you, but you can shoot back at them. There will be a roof on top of this, but there will be like a gap between right, like this area here. What you'll see on the outside is like there's a box above and a box below. Oops, you're not seeing this. Give me a moment. Okay. There's a box above and a box below, along with like a brick wall here and a brick wall here that going off this way and off this way. So, and what you'll see in this box is a nice looking skeleton sticking its lovely head out, you know, with its lovely little bow in its hand, you know, and you shoot arrows at him, you know. I wish I could show you a little bit more. Here, give me a moment. I gotta. I drew the picture a little bit more, and I gotta shorten that up. I didn't want that. I want this. All right. So I can see what I'm saying is that right there's the arrow, and you shoot at the skeleton from the hole where the spawner comes in through here, and all the skeletons fall inside that hole there. So that's what my plan is. Why I need to move the skeleton spawner so that we can have an area where you can shoot an arrow at the skeleton from a long distance away. Okay. Uh, boop. Don't save. So that's what I wanted to do, was to make a like a thing that I can make um, design a a place where you can safely say that this is a skeleton spawner area. You can um, the skeletons will spawn in this area. The water will rush out through the opening, so that the skeletons have no way out but through to get spawned into that area there. So that's what I was thinking of doing. But I have to come up with Silk Touch first, because I got to find that Silk Touch book. See, this is the problem I'm having. In the Xbox One version, I'm looking for mending, so I can get my sword, so I can go into the Nether and look for the fortress. On the PlayStation 4 system, I'm looking for not mending. I'm looking for a Silk Touch for my pickaxe, so that I can go somewhere with that pickaxe to build a um, what's a dangerous what's so dangerous about the area? Creepers hang out? No. Skeletons hang out. Well, I don't know. I think I've removed the skeletons, but the skeletons can still spawn there. But I need Silk Touch on a pickaxe, so I can actually, when I take mine the box, it will be still intact, and I can move that box somewhere else. And yes, creepers are up between point A and point B, so creepers can be an issue if you're just trying to get to point A and point B to getting there. So uh, what's no skeletons in the area, though. I don't know what is dangerous about that. Making a skeleton spawner move from point A to point B, rigging it up where the skeleton spawner can be placed at a certain area, so that I could end up making. And my luck of trying to find the Silk Touch is really down to 0.00000000001%. I'm only getting. If I could get a book that has Silk Touch, I would be happy. I could move on. That would be awesome if I can. But lately, I haven't been able to find a Silk Touch book, as much as I had issues when I was live streaming a couple of days ago trying to find a mending book. So, yeah, that's something. uh, so, yeah, I really want to do is getting a Silk Touch book. Because Silk Touch, if I go and mine something with Silk Touch, it keeps the item intact the way it was. Say if I was mining uh, coal, it will when I put that coal down, it will look like the coal that I mined from the basement. or anywhere. If I mine iron, it won't turn into iron ingots. It will just be an iron block or the iron that you would find in the as you would find in the basement or in the mountains and stuff like that. So same thing with gold. Same thing with obsidian. If I would mine the stone here, it would stay as stone. It won't be cobblestone. Although I gotten the stone to be like it is because I had to put it into a furnace and turn cobblestone into stone. But the problem is that I would rather have a silk touch. So when I go to mine the uh, skeleton spawner, I can end up making like a trench or a building for it, so that yeah, it would be for that particular piece. Would the trader give you one? Actually, I if you keep trading them, I have no idea. I don't know how to get them to work properly. Those traders are such nutsoids that I really don't know how to. And plus, on top of that, me being able to find emeralds is like trying to find a needle in a haystack in this game or any of my games because I don't own any emeralds except for 14 right now. So I don't have like 50, 60, 70, 80, you know, 40, 64 stacks of 64 emeralds. I would love to have that. But no, I'm stuck with 16, 14, excuse me, 14 emeralds. So, yeah. Yay! And I've been live streaming for an hour and 42 minutes just trying to get a Silk Touch book. Why am I getting lily pads? Lily pad, oh lolly lolly, lily pad, oh lolly lolly lolly. What was that? Lily pad, lily pad, lily pad, lily. Yeah, I'm mixing up a word with lollipop. I traded wool and paper with all sorts of emeralds. What you mean you traded a wool and a paper and you got emerald back? Wow. I'm already at level 30 here and I still have yet to find my Silk Touch book. Although I really don't know how traders work. I really don't. So 82 degrees in here. Come on. Where is he at? Oh, he's still outside. Probably in the village area right now. So yeah, sooner or later I'm going to build something. Stockpile paper and wool and trade in stacks for emerald. Really? Is that what a trader does? Oh, is that the villager or is that the wandering trader? Is that what it is? Is that he gives you emeralds and you have to give him every the other stuff that he wants to get from you? Is that basically what it is? Or is it you have to go to a villager and get that information to him? All your farming goods too. That sounds like a villager, not a wandering trader. Because I know a villager tends to give you emeralds. I think emeralds for all your items that you give them. Like if he requires, I'm saying trader, they all do different things. Well, and trying to find the right trader that has a skeleton spawner, that'd be great. That would be awesome if I could find them, but I haven't been really that lucky finding the right one to trade anything with. Cartographer wants paper and for maps. Again, that leads back to I think I know what you're leading to, but I think that's still you have to go back to you got to go to the villagers, talk to them, make a cartographer table, build it near one of them, and then have one of the villagers signed to that table or a farm area, and you would talk to them, and that's how they become. I've seen a video call, from um, no the librarians for silk no the librarians for your silk touch. So again, I have to build a library near a villager to turn him into a librarian. See, see. I'm getting you. I'm getting you. Captain Sparkles did something like a video on how to assign certain villagers to do certain things. So, but the thing is, I have. If you looked at my map, I haven't found a village yet on that particular map. I might have found it due north somewhere, but that somebody else found it, and I don't know where that village is at. So, uh, I have to come up with more paper, and then I have to make a compass, and then I gotta add into the paper and the compass to mark where I'm at, and then getting the map to work out. So that's another thing I gotta work on doing. And I only wish there was a way of figuring out how to make a teleporter for in a survival world without cheating. That's another thing I would love to do. Like if I wanted to build a teleporter or whatever, I can build a teleporter that would teleport me from a village area to my village. That would have been awesome. But again, you still need to have a villager. And start hoarding and trading. Uh, so I gotta get a librarian somehow. And another, and the thing is that again, I'm going to have to come up with the materials to build a library, or building a bookshelves with a whatever. So it's going to, I'm again going to have to think about going on a trip somewhere and doing this. This is why I always hate about doing fishing, because I would rather go and find a like a books from wrecked ships. That would be awesome if you could find like your Silk Touch book from a wrecked ship. That would be awesome. And I may have to do that. But again, I don't know where I can find some of this stuff or whatever. And also, I have like a um, oh, what do you mean by building a library? I'm a bit confused. Um, he's talking about how to, no, a librarian is for Silk Touch. And I'm trying to get a book from fishing to get Silk Touch. And and that's the reason why I'm thinking if you find a mansion and scrap all the books shelves. Yeah, that's what I'm also thinking about too. But I haven't found a mansion yet either. So that's another problem I'm having. Oh, oh boy. So I'm done fishing. I'm done. That's got to be a really a long thing to do. Unbreakable 3, Power 3. I want the mending bow with me. Putting the lily pad in there, putting that in there, that in there, putting that over here. Um, Keeping a hold of that because I may want to keep that on myself. Um, um, I really don't know if I really want that. Go ahead and put that in there. Um, Power unbreakable, power whatever. Do I have boots? No, I don't have boots on. So I need to get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. So, okay, to find the spawner generator I'm referencing about, and how to, what I want to do is get Silk Touch so that I can get um, the skeleton to spawn somewhere else safely. I'm taking a sword with me just in case, because I really don't know if I'm going to be needing to fight my way to them or not. So, over this way. And if you guys knew my way around and stuff like that, then you'll know where I'm going. Guess what that is? That is a skeleton spawner. And, oh, there's a skeleton right there, too. And I think there's a... So there is a box over there. There's a skeleton spawner here. Why can I not open box? Because I'm kneeling down. Okay. Music disc I found. Couple of bones, powder. Okay, so that's nothing. So as you can see, I found a skeleton spawner, and I need to move that somewhere safe. So to doing that requires that I need to take some stuff with me. Find a mansion and scrap. Yeah, I know. And then now it's nighttime, and now I gotta. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Man, I can't believe I'm burping my orange juice. Whew. So as you can see, I'm literally trying to get this way and this way, this way. Can I take half of that? Do I have sticks? I do have sticks, but not enough wood for it. What is that? That's dirt. Okay, put that back. All right, so that's what really is the whole concept here, is that now I gotta go and find a villager. Now I gotta go and that's not good. I'm gonna move the potato down and move that up. Well, guess what? I found a llama, nama, a llama, car llama. It's a car llama. um, okay, so can I? Hold on. Can I? And then, nope. Can I not ride you? No, I can't ride you. So that's pretty bad. Yeah, I know, right? Sorry about that. Um, I need to go that way. Somehow I have to find a mansion or find somewhere where I could uh, find a mansion. It's kind of hard to find one when you really don't know where to start looking. And yes, I'm fighting with my controller. Oh, geez. That's why I carry these. Oh, boy. Get, move, 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 move. Okay. Oop. Ow. Hello, cave. There's definitely seaweed in there. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have a... No, I don't have a boat. So... Well, now I'm exploring because I'm trying to find a mansion. Because I really don't know where one's at. Oh, please don't do that. I was doing just fine before you kicked off. Well, that's definitely a cliffside. Can anybody live on a mountaintop like that? Yes. Yes, they can. There's a lot of coal on those mountains. I'm already outside of my bubble of my map, so I'm going to have to go back. Oh, is that what I think it is? That looks like a that looks like a fortress or a place. How much am I gonna? How much is that? I'm trying to get back into my map. Yeah, that is definitely a temple over there. So that is definitely a temple, and that temple's definitely there's another temple nearby it too. Okay. So that is right on the cuff of that map, and I don't want to see a guardian right now, but if that guardian appears, oh, so be it. That looks like sand. Okay.
There is not a Monday night football game on.
Oh, there was two listed.
There are two of them on,
Yeah.
and they're both on the same channel.
Oh, jeez. Yeehaw! 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 Oh, there's a sunken ship. Well, at least I'm looking for. I'm hoping I can find a book in one of these sunken ships that has silk touch.
Buckskin beige roof, but I'm not sure I know what color that is on that vehicle.
Oh, great.
Is that a blue or is that a green?
I got to turn off a light so I can see.
By the way,
Carrots and coal. I'll take the coal.
the Raiders are just pounding on the Broncos right now.
Yeah. A map and paper. Maybe I should just leave the map there. Yeah, those, you want to know what those enchanted pants could mainly be? Those could be Curse of the Vanishing Pants. Not good. All right. I need to continue on. So, yeah, I got the coal and coal, but I already got. I think I got carrots back in the farm, so I really don't need to have another set of carrots. What's in this? Oh, there's hardly anything that's living there. Okay. And I may need to pick up some sea pickles. So if that's a sea pickle over there, then I need to pick it up. Like, I need 4 of them just in case. Yep, those are definitely sea pickles down there. Okay, so how many did I pick up? I did not pick up any. Well, that's bummer. That okay. I need to go that way. Okay. Oh, I got 7 of them now. Uh, you can scrap stuff down for parts, though, can't you? Well, I could if I wanted to, but I really don't want to right now. Or use it for to fix other enchantment items on an anvil. Well, that's the whole concept. Is that I need to um, get a um, find a this enchantment stuff or whatever that we're looking for, and also the mansion that we are trying to find in the first place. Hello, cactus. How you doing? Hello, creeper. Bye, creeper. Don't come after me now. You hear? See, stay away from me. Thank you. Um. Okay. Um. Gotta go that way. So, and this is just filling out this map because I still have yet to find a village area or a mansion. So again, this is like pointless of trying to find out where I'm at and stuff like that. So hello, drowned zombie. I hear you. I know you're not happy with me, but I hear you. Haven't come across a mansion yet. A mansion would be on the if it was ever to show up on my screen, that mansion should at least be kind of. Come on, thank you. That mansion should stick out like a sore thumb on a map if it was all possibility of being a mansion. So it would be like a building made out of wood or a black square made out of wood or whatever. So trying to get around this mountain area. And yeah, there's the lava that I saw the last time, I thought. Yeah. Well, there's a hole here. Nice cable there. Don't want to be in that one. Come on, move, move, move. Really? Really? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hello. You must be dark. And bottomless. Oh, geez. I'm not going that way. Um, Still no sign of a mansion. There's more lava. And there's no mountain. There's no mansion on top of this mountain. How can you ask it to generate mansions if there? This is from a seed that generates its own stuff. I don't know how in the world you can ask it to make mansions or ask it to make stuff or whatever. I really don't know. So usually it's randomly generated stuff that randomly appears whenever random it does. I have no idea how random works. So no. It's in the option world settings. Okay, well let me bring up my options and show you what my options look like. Um, Control settings, game options, virtual split screen, auto jump, no, graphics, no, interface, no, set default, no, controls, no, how to play. Can you make a world more than flatter? I I that part I generated a world where you can actually there's mountains and stuff like that in this. That you can do, but I don't know how in the world you can generate a world to get buildings. And I'm about to head out of my map here soon, so I gotta find a way of getting. Oh, that's not good. So somehow I gotta. Nope, zombies. Ah, come on. Or, yeah, I gotta go this way. Felt like I got hit by something. Really? Ow. Ow. Oh, because I stepped on a thorn. That's right. One of the berry thorns or something like that. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. I gotta figure out how to get. Huh. Okay. Here we go with my iron pickaxe. Oh, hello. Oh no. Hello! Get back here! Jeez, oh Pete. Really? Oh, gosh darn it. Again, another cave hole. And I'm trying to build a cross so that I can actually... Huh. But the thing is I don't want to go and regenerate another world when I still haven't explored this one just yet. And what I mean by just yet is because I really don't know about where certain things could be at anyway. So, okay. So now I'm on the other side of that mountain. Oh boy, long way down. Hmm, cute. Cute, more lava. Great. Okay, so now I gotta climb trees. Okay. Ow. The menu? Hold on, I gotta. Um. How to play, credits and stuff, leaderboard, game stuff. Um. Nope, that's inviting someone. Do I have bamboo back at my home? I don't know. Do I have bamboo back at the house? No, not in this world. Not in this world, I don't. So if I get bamboo back to my house, that's great. That's the first start of having something. Okay. So now I gotta either explore and get back home safely, or keep looking for signs of the mansion anywhere. Yeah, nope, nope. I don't like this one bit. All right. We're getting closer and closer to the sky. Here we go again. Okay. Oh, I don't know. They could put a mansion in the middle of a heavy, thick forest like this. Well, I can't really say I haven't seen all of it yet, but ow, there's the 1K building, so I'm on the back side of that. Huh. Ow. Well, ow, ow. Huh. Ow. I took a lunge jump on that one. Not nighttime yet? Okay, fine. Um, I really don't know where I'm going. Great. Now I gotta go back. I'm feeling like I need to go back the other direction now. So again, I really don't know where a mansion's at, and that's what really drives me nuts in this game. Because I would love to come up with mansions, but the only thing I can say the lot easier to doing is to mine or farm cows and get a lot of wood and get and make it that way instead of just trying to. And then I got to go and find the villagers to see if I can. Jeez, oh Pete. Really? Every time. I'm trying not to. Um. Okay. Hey, got a heard a wolf. There's a pig. Where's a wolf? I heard a wolf. I see a sheep. I don't see no wolf. I hear a wolf again. Oh, there you are. Can I? I know. Can you give me a moment? My plan is to give you a bone. Come here, buddy. Come here, boy. And we got another JJ. We got a JJ. Okay. So I'm going to go off this way. So I got bamboo and I got a dog. So, yay me. I'm thinking I need to go somewhat that direction, but I'm going to go keep going this way and see where this leads. So I still haven't found a mansion yet. Usually by now, if I was able to find a mansion, it would have been like a gray block, like a brown or gray block or whatever blotch on the map that would have been a rectangle shape. But in this situation, I don't see either one of those popping up lately. So, and I'm back to my fishing pond. One of my fishing ponds. That's one of my makeshift fishing ponds. So I'm back home again. I know it's my home because I know where I'm at right now. Oh, there goes JJ. Digital version of JJ, not my actual dog JJ. see if I can get JJ up here at the top. Come on, JJ. I can hear you, but can you come up here? Oh. Oh. Now we have the king. The king sitting on his throne. All hail JJ! All hail JJ! Oh, I finally got the king on his throne. Oh, JJ! Oh, I'm sorry. How's a bone for you? You like a bone, don't ya? Here, nope, nope. No, yeah, I don't want you to follow me. I'll just leave you like you are. Oh, so really, fishing for a mending book is a lot easier thing to do than trying to hunt down hunt down a way of getting get library books from the mansion when there isn't a mansion that hasn't been spawned in this world, and trying to get things taken care of. So anyways, I'm going to leave it to maybe do a couple more fishing, but we're about to end the live stream anyways. So thank you guys so much for being here. Like I said, go ahead. Long time ago, if you've seen any names appear on the screen, please go ahead and take a look at their channels and go ahead and bro punch their like button like a champion. Hit that subscribe button. Next to it will be a bell that is a notification bell allowing you guys to know when the next time I'll be available, either online or when I go live stream. Thank you guys so much for being in here. I do appreciate you guys being able to stick around and enjoy the content. Please go ahead and hit that hit my like button and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Do come back and see me next time. Until then, bye for now.